Hello, and welcome back to another video. I've been getting a ton of requests to do some god guides, and one that came up a couple of times was Hell. So I am currently using the brand new skin, which I'm not gonna lie, actually looks really good. But yeah, I'm gonna be going over Hell and doing different tips and tricks with her and the god guide in general, what to look for when you play her and everything like that. Right now you see me rushing boots here. It's the highest amount of power you can get at the beginning of the game, and you're mobile, you get mana from it, you get lifesteal, more sustain on the map, always a good thing. So you see me walk around the speed buff, use my 1 there. 1's the most damage that you can get. Well, technically the 3 is because you can heal your own creeps and keep the creeps alive, but your 1 is a straight line, and it does an AoE on the end of it. So I can put it on normal cast to you after I clear this wave. Always looking for an early gank here. I have full boots, so I'm actually really strong here. Looks like he wants to back off here, but here, I'll put my 1 on normal cast. My 1 is a straight line, and then explodes at the end here, if you can see. Straight line, then goes into an AoE. This skin is actually sick, by the way. My 3 is a giant AoE around me. I'm fine here always. Heal him. I'm always chilling. I'm full boots right now, so it actually doesn't matter. I don't want to burn too much mana, but now that we have Totem, I'm completely fine. I don't want to waste my mana on healing him. That's Cat Blink now, so I'm completely fine here. I'm going to get yoink another tick of Totem. Always want to use your Totem buffs to your advantage. So yeah, the 3 is an AoE around me. AoE is everything around me, and it does a lot of damage. So my 1 is actually a safer ability, so I'm going to upgrade my 1 here. I would be healing her if I had Mage's Blessing, but due to me not having Mage's Blessing, I will not be healing her. She has her own heal. I'll tank this for her. Also want to be always yoinking Jungle Shrine. Not sure why this guy's doing this. I think I'm always fine here. Ooh, that's a rough one for me. Not sure why they did that, but they did it. So that's on me. I should just beads. Didn't think they would ever fight that. Kind of a high risk, high reward play, but yeah, that is my fault there. I'm gonna put a point on my 2 here. After this, to keep pressure up on the boxing portion of this. It's always good to have your 2, and also on healing stance it cleanses. So the 2 is a slow on the dark stance, and on the light stance it actually cleanses you and anybody around you in the cleanse. It's a small circle, I'll show you right there. It's a small circle that reduces the movement speed of the enemy and also reduces their protections by 25 at max rank. So here I'm just running around the map. I'm going to farm as much as I can. Get online as Hell. Usually you want your first item done as Hell before she becomes really potent, which my first item is going to be Doom Orb. I'm going to be going Doom Orb into Deso here, as they don't have too much healing. So I can go a greedier build that makes me move faster, do more damage. I do miss out on CDR, but CDR isn't too important. Nice, another Totem. We love Totem. Actually, I don't think we got that Totem. We did not get that Totem. It's fine though. We'll be clearing this. Just kind of want to run around the map and be as potent as you can be. I'm going to back here, get my MP5 on now from Lost Artifact. Now the reason for Warrior's Blessing and why you see it kind of coming back in meta. Also always coming out base with a ward here. You always want to be coming out of base with a ward, especially within your hill. So you have vision around you. You don't want to get like picked off since you are an immovable character. And you kind of just want to stay alive for as long as you can. Here I'm going to be placing a ward aggro. So I'm giving the most vision versus an Asia and a Kabrakan. So I'm going to be completely fine here. I just gotta be a little careful in Asia here. I have my G ward here, which is a smaller ward and it doesn't last as long, but apologies for that. Those are my dogs. So here I'm just gonna do Oreos here. I'm just gonna try to get as much farm as I can on the map. Just farming around the map here. Slow her, put pressure on her. Just auto her. Just get my warriors blessing stacks as slow as I can.
Enemies in left lane.
I'm gonna clear this.
Careful, middle. Your left tower is under attack.
Should be fine here. I'm gonna rotate to this. I am pretty strong here. I'm gonna call to attack this.
Enemies behind us.
Get a good beads off here. Nice, nice. That was a wrong team. Really easy rotation there. Those are fights that you like when buttons are already down and you rotate late as hell, and you can get all your damage out for free. I messed up that combo a little bit there. I should have 2'd first on my healing stance and cleanse myself, so I wouldn't have to pre-beads anything. But pre-beads in there actually ended up working out, and we ended up getting triple kill on the Anubis. Gets him far ahead. I'm far ahead. I'm still a little XP down off of the beginning, but I caught back up in gold. And honestly, I'm in such a good spot right now. I'm just going to pre-heal the minions there so they pressure her more and it makes her take her longer to clear, which then in turn makes her back slower and allows me to rotate around the map more, back faster. Now I can get these faster. My back right mid, it's just a more of a presence on the map earlier than her. So pretty much with Hell, you want to be spiking. You want to use your spikes, which is first item. It's actually technically boots. First item, and then she kind of starts to be just like live in the fights. She spikes really hard when she gets Doom Orb done, as you are fast, and you can use your healing 3 to be even faster than the enemy, and you can kind of look for a lot of 1v1s. She also becomes a very slippery character if you can try to find a way to get some defense on her. I think that is a very, very potent thing to get on her. So here I'm just going to play back. There's no reason to push up. I'm not going to lose any XP here. Cab's a threat to me. He can kind of all-in me. I don't have bees up. I don't want to rotate around the map with me being in my healing stance, because then I'm going to do less damage when they're all in me. And I don't think I live the Cab anyway. I heard Cab there on top right mid, so I'm gonna commit to this. I'm going to fast rotate here with my 3. Should have waited there. I'm just going to use my 1 here for damage, my heal 1. I have a 1 in 2 seconds, so I'm going to space myself here. I'm going to cleanse, heal, heal. We're fine here. I have buttons in 3. He's just dead here. I'm just going to hold for last hit. Didn't get last hit there, but it is better on me. No point of doing early gold there. Backstep that or pressure on her. On 4, she has no ult. Use my heal stance for damage. Nice, clean. As you see, I'm not putting points in my 4. Don't really need points in my 4. I kind of just want the base damage on my abilities. As I'm just more potent. You know, always stack your healing stat up. There's no reason not to. You always love having more stats on the board. So I'm going to back here. I'm going to get 2 wards now. I'm going to stay in heal stance until I can 3 at a base, so I run up the lane quicker, get more farm on the map. I'm going to swap stances now. I'm going to go into I believe I'm going into a Deso. Even though Cab's going, well, it's not too bad. Cab's going into some lifesteal. Not too bad.
Enemy missing left.
I could go Divine. Don't think it's as worth this game though. I think I can just one-shot with the Deso. I kind of want CDR as well. I should commit my rotation here since I already cleared the wave. There is a wave spawning and pushing into this, but I do think it's fine here. I'm going to heal her. So you always want to keep your teammates healthy. You want to cycle your CDs as much as you can. So I know that's disc ult down, so I'm in a really strong spot here. I missed my 1. Should be fine here. I'm going to body block for her. I'm not going to heal her. I'm just going to stay on corner here just in case he comes back in. Nice. Caught him lazy backing. If he can come to me. Nice cleanse here. Yeah, so I'm always going to try to use my heal, my cleanses on my teammates if my damage buttons are down. Just kind of always keeping them up and pressure the map. I did end up losing some XP here in mid for that rotation, but I got a kill, so that doesn't matter too much. I'm actually not going to heal these creeps. I'm going to heal my archers. I want these two to die so they don't lose it. I'm gonna heal my archers here to stall the wave out. Just goes here anyway, but basically what that would do is just stall the wave out, and if she decided to do back camps or a buff or anything like that, she would lose out on farm. So that would have been really bad for her. But I am back in here. Also, this skin is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go shell actually, and the reason I'm gonna go shell is that I can cast while I have shell, whereas in Aegis I'm not gonna have shell. Or while in Aegis I'm not gonna be able to cast. Where casting on hell is really important, and every second that you're not casting as hell is really important, and what you do with your time. It's all about like time management and CD management with hell. Also, this healing stance, I'm not the biggest fan of the healing stance, but it is what it is. Don't think we're getting gold here, but I'll stick around for it. I'm actually gonna play up here because I think I'm better at zoning them here. Okay, it looks like they're not coming. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna keep him up and use my 2 here. Secure it. My Bacchus is kind of low. I'm gonna heal him. Get my farm here. That was a good reaction to their pyro call. Trading objectives on the map is always a good thing. I kind of just want to farm out Deso because it's my next big spike and I can look for 1v1s. Looks like they got fire there. Kind of random, not gonna lie. It doesn't really do anything. They're too far behind to use that at all. I'm gonna ask for a dive here. Calling for a dive. This goes low. Can force her dash here. Should I keep up on the map here? Cab's coming in on a space where he can't get a good ult. I know Nasia doesn't have sash. I can play really far up here. Pretty beats that. I'm gonna shell here so my teammate live. Oh, that was a good block. Oh, that was a really good block with Arthur. I'm gonna run towards this guy. See someone here. I'm gonna heal my Arachne here. I kinda wanna stay with my Bacchus. I'm gonna play this really slow so I can always stay with my Bacchus. Nice stun by him. That was a good double bounce. Trying to keep them alive here. He is anti-heal. I'm running towards my Jing here because my Jing does the most damage that she can do. I think we can fight this. I just win this. Oh! He's a god! That's actually my fault. I played towards a wall instead of playing towards an opening. That's my bad. I got triple bounce there. A little bit of a throw for me. I should have instant swapped into the light stance and just won him through the wall. Because on your light stance one, it can go through walls. So, kind of into that a little bit, but that is my bad. Also, if I didn't go over this, but I'll hold this up because there's a lot to this ability. But if you see here on this, right here, the passive meter bar, it slowly goes up. And that will increase decrease the protections you get on light stance, depending on whatever stance you're in. Not sure really how to explain the ability. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how to explain it, but see how the bar goes over? So basically the more, if it's full dark bar, you gain power. And then if it's the less dark there is, the more prots and MP5 that you get. Should keep that guy healed up. We should be able to siege this really easily. So usually, if they had a physical jungler, I would go breastplate here for CDR. That's a bad stack up for me. Oh, he started off the standstill there. That's a miss for me. Yeah, so usually you want a little bit more CDR. Just due to the fact that the more abilities they get to spam. Oh no. I don't want to be really careful in this fight. If you can posture towards me always, then we are fine. Your tank should always stay with you there. Kind of weird that he left me, but it is what it is. I think this game I'm gonna go Chrono spend it. Yeah, I think I'm going Chrono spin in this game. It just gives more. So basically, a big part of hell is just using your CDs at the right time and kind of trying to snowball your lead at the correct time. You pretty much want to be as greedy as you can on the map with farm. So like right now, right lane, there's nothing to get in left or mid. So I'm going to call be careful, and I'm going to rotate right and say that I'm going to attack right lane. I'm just going to greed all the farm I can get here. I'm going to play for a soul reaver since I am ahead right now, which will increase my damage greatly. So I'm gonna just instantly play for that because there's no reason not to. So I'm just gonna hard greed farm. I'm gonna actually through the creeps here to speed up the wave. Speeding up the wave here is gonna create more pressure on the map, and it's gonna make someone clear this wave faster than they will think about clearing the other wave. So I'm gonna run backwards again, and I'm gonna heal this wave. I'm gonna run back, increasing the movement speed to go towards Phoenix, forcing actually Cab just back now. So this actually worked perfectly. So again, gold's not up yet, so I'm just gonna farm out here. I don't think it's up yet. It just spawned here, so I'm just gonna keep our boys healed. Always want to keep them healed. So also the AoE 3 is a dot heal, and my 1 is an instant heal, and it can go through walls, as you can see. So I'm gonna back here. Actually, I have 2,200 gold on back. I'm gonna be a little late to Pyro. Probably not getting to Pyro in time, but that should be fine. I'm gonna come into base here with my heal. I'm gonna stay in Dark Stance as long as I can. You can see that my passive bar right here, it's showing the how long my CD is. So I'm gonna go into Light Stance here again. I'm gonna 3. Just keep my movement speed up as much as I can. Looks like they fought a little bit too early before me. I'm going to be a little careful here. He has Runic Shield, so I do have reduced damage. I want to collapse on this guy. That was a good ult. Just get some poke here. Playing this as slow as I can. Using my Warriors Blessing to spam poke. I'm going to early 3 there. He got a tick on him. Just gonna poke out the disco there. Did 526. Really gonna use my Warrior's Blessing here. Yeah, that's my bet on that miss. I'm gonna stay and cleanse here. I think we can just all on this guy. Oh no. Ooh, not sure about that one, but should be fine. I have Failnut on me. It shouldn't really matter. Pre-heal him. Should be fine here if he can come towards me. Oh, he juked it. Yeah, it definitely has a hell. You hate being juked on your buttons. On your teammates that you use. Should be fine here. I don't know if we can get this tower. We should be able to over time, but our Arachne's probably gonna die. Puggies. There's no reason not to do fire here. I'm gonna wait till my Light Stance bar is all the way filled up, and I'm gonna heal him. Full heal here. I'm just gonna tank it pre. Oh, it sucks that my Arachne was not paying attention to where I'm tanking this. So he does more damage than me by default. I'm gonna reset it now. So Fire Giant reduces your damage output. I'll hold it secure here. So Fire Giant reduces your damage output. I'm gonna be shelling him here, healing him. It is just a single Neja, but never want to be too careful on that. I'm gonna back here. I think I might go into chicken builds here. Like I feel like I'm so potent right now on the map, where maybe a spear rope could help. I don't think Lotus Crown too useful here. Honestly, I am snowballing really hard. Might just honestly just go full damage here. It's not really a reason not to. I'm gonna get red here. I'm kind of like really strong right now. I'm not really at a threat either of dying.
Group up. Thanks.
It's pretty much just his Hou-Yi who has Toxic Blade now, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. That's pretty important to go through. But yeah, remember chat, your Dark Stance 1 straight line You've been seeing me use the whole game. Here's it again. Straight line, and then at the end of the line is an AoE circle that does the same amount of damage.
On my way.
Your light stance 1 is a straight line that heals and can go through walls and damages the enemy. So the bar on the bottom left here, if I'm full purple, if it's all the way up, full purple, and I swap stances and one somebody for damage, it's going to do a lot more damage, and you can actually one-shot combo. That's like the one-shot macro combo for... I'm going to pre-cleanse here just in case of his ult. Nice. Reducing prots. It actually doesn't matter that I'm going to lift it here. What's his build? Lotus Mask. I'm actually fine here always. This should be just a free kill. Speed boost. Heal him. He's got the kill here.
An enemy has
No reason to rotate to mid. Oh, there's a creep left. Just let the creeps come in. Not sure why they rotated mid, but it is what it is. Just trying to keep my teammates healed up. Just group up. Just keep them healed. Ooh, that's a risky flop, my friend. You jumped right into a cab. Keep him healed. Nice, that's a free kill. I'm gonna speed up, maybe catch him. My Bacchus doesn't body block him here. It is what it is.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
Just group up for heals. Nice catch. That was a good shell. I'm gonna cleanse anybody here just in case. Just stay healing. I'm gonna shell my Arachne, who's pretty low. Oh, you jump down, might be able to chase this. I did not get the kill. It's actually because I wasn't full dark stance, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna actually tank this because I can heal a lot. Decrease that. Slam it. Wrap. See, that's pretty much hell in a nutshell. I mean, you're pretty much just spamming your ability as much as you can. Instead of Soul Reaver here, or even besides this, so after Doom Orb, you can actually get a breastplate. Usually the breastplate's kind of what you want to go for. 90% of the games, I would say. Getting that early CDR really is a potent thing. It makes you really potent on the map, it makes you unkillable, and you still do a lot of damage due to your passive. So you want to have that after Doom Orb most of the time. But if you're really snowballing like that game, I mean, going Deso here is just really good. I mean, it's really statted for her. Any kills that she gets is really, really good. Perfect item for her. CDR, power, pen. CDs get reset by 2 seconds if you get kills or assists. Just a really good item here. Maybe instead of Soul Reaver here, if you really are snowballing, you can get a Rana to Hoodie and kind of just kill anybody that's in front of you. But if not, and you go Deso and you feel like you're dying, maybe go for a Spirit Robe. Spirit Robe's sometimes really good. E-Staff also really good. Definitely 2 good items that you can get there instead of Soul Reaver that keep you alive, and survivability on Hell is really, really important all the time. Here I'm going Ob Shard. If I did end up going a defensive item here, I would just go right into a Reaver, into Rod. With Hell, you technically don't need Shard all the time, as she doesn't kill the front line the best, but she does do a pretty good amount of damage to front line if you have Shard. So that's something to keep on the lookout and just kind of pay attention to. And here is the damage numbers. As you can see, Hell does a lot of damage. She does a lot of healing. In a 21-minute game, I did almost 20k damage and 17k healing, which is absurd. They didn't really have too much anti-heal. Not that they could apply it really well. The Disco's build is fine. Runic Shield decreases my healing by default anyway, since it's reducing my magical power. But yeah, pretty much what you want to do is you just want to cycle through your Hell abilities as much as possible. Early in laning phase, what you can do if you think you have a strong lead and you can look for a kill, you can Dark Stance 1 swap. You can Dark Stance 1 AA swap. AA cancel, which is AA canceling when you swap, and you can Light Stance 1 and look for kills. Really early on, she's pretty potent at using that. She did get nerfed, so it is a little bit less damage, so you kind of have to know your damage numbers like that. But yeah, I mean, outside that, that's pretty much the character. that's pretty much what she does. If you guys did like it and enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate any support that I get. And if you guys have any video ideas, or if you didn't enjoy this video, how I could do it better. If you did enjoy this video, still what could I do better? And if you have any ideas, please put them in the comments below. I really enjoy listening to different comments and suggestions on what type of content people want to see. And also for Hi-Rez's point of view or perspective, a really good skin. I'm a big fan of it. Looks really cool. Definitely a lot of different moving parts and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.